There. So I'll give you the color commentary. So this is Ruann Drive. We're coming down Ruann Drive really slowly, and we'll take it really slow because Mom always said we should ride our bikes really slow on Ruann Drive. And to the right, this gray house right here, that's where the Lindens lived. Jackie and Ruby Linden, and then after that, I can't remember the folks' names, Rob would. And then the next house next to them is the house I grew up in, at least for a while. That's 1599 Ruann Drive, right there. Looks like they put a nice fence around the back. But if you look in the back, see that tall green pine tree there?
Yeah.
My dad planted that tree. It was a Christmas tree in our house, with a ball on it, a live Christmas tree in the 1960s.
Oh, wow.
Probably 1962, 3. And he planted it back there, and that is now a big ass tree in the backyard. There used to be 2 huge willow trees there. They are not there anymore, obviously, because willows don't live that long. But that pine tree is still kicking, and that had my train set under it back in 1960, whatever, or something like that. I'm making that up, but something like that. So yeah. So that's the DuPay homestead for about 15 years, from about 55 to somewhere in the what was it, 1969, and that garage wasn't there, so the area right there between the house and the garage, there's a steep hill that goes down. That deck wasn't there either, and there's a steep hill, so we would sled down that hill, and it would take you can see how steep this street is. This would take you all the way down to the end of the neighborhood through the backyard, so there were no fences. And yeah, so that's the house. There was a bush planted right here in the middle of the front yard that Uncle Larry jumped over with sparklers in his hands during the 4th of July once. Yeah, so there's 1599 Ruann Drive. And then this is the part where we're going to have to play some question and answers with Rob. I'm going to put this on YouTube. So this was Risky's house. There was a tragic event that happened with that family. Mr. Risky shot his brother, I think it was, by mistake when they were hunting, and that wasn't good. And then the next house was the Hollenbecks, and the one Hollenbeck was he went by power steering because